Right now is Armageddon, which quite literally means the release of knowledge. And if you are here on this planet right now, you are very well aware of the knowledge that has just been released at a global level. You'd also be aware of the light and the dark of knowledge that has been released over the past 2,000, 3,000 years. Specifically even pushed towards the people over the last couple of hundreds of years. It has been kept alive through people like Shakespeare, Sir Francis Bacon, that have passed this knowledge through. It has come back to light again in the human consciousness with the Renaissance in Europe. It has continued and maintained through the indigenous Australians and their sacred wisdom that they have held as the custodians and the guardians of this Lemurian frequency for thousands and thousands of years. Now more than ever, it is up to you to actually choose what knowledge it is that you open your heart, your soul, your mind to, because it is all out there. Knowledge that was once kept private in Tibet for thousands of years, that had to go through initiations to learn, has now been given to the public because it's up to you to learn it, to embody it, and to be that, because that is the way that was the past, and as we know, will be the future. And as I spoke earlier, what is so ironic is that this Maya, this matrix, this system, this establishment has been so based and run on deep occultism, on spirituality, deeply connected with source, with energy, with all that you have been convinced is woo-woo. Now, do you want to know where the term woo-woo comes from? It comes from Wu Yi, which means shaman in like old China. So it's now up to you, really, on what you want to do, what you want to believe in this age of Armageddon, to lead yourself forward to the future of humanity. And as Terence McKenna says, it's only going to get weirder and weirder and weirder, and that's what happens when a species is entering the stars. And so everything that you have been sold and told is too far out of this square box is the whole fucking point of life. We have come from the stars. Our family are star beings. Pachamama is alive. Her energy thrives and runs through us. The birds hear us. They tell you things, and they will tell others what you have said. Spirits, spirituality, crystals. We mock crystals. We mock someone with a crystal and say it's just a modern day hippie. The very fucking clock you have on your wrist is run by crystal technology. So let's for a second not be naive and actually start to truly embody what we know and who we are as powerful beings of love and light. And it is up to you now to lead yourself into this new way, this new age that we have shifted into. Right now, what is happening astrologically has not happened for 9,000 years. The dawning of the age of Aquarius is here. They were singing about that from the 70s because guess what? It was coming and it's here. So it is up to you now to choose what the fuck you do with all that. What do you do in this day and age? Do you continue to be a slave that is indoctrinated and believes what is sold through a system? Or are you going to at all just breathe and remember the ancient power that you are, turn that pyramid upside down, release the chain from your fucking ankle and walk the future path yourself? Because that's where we're at as a species. Now it is up to you. There is nothing that should be guiding you that is not your own intuition. There is nothing that should be telling you what to do than your own heart and your own soul. And honestly, if we want to French Revolution the fuck out of what we've all known to be true, but we just got called conspiracy theorists for however many hundreds of years, it's up to you to really lean into what you believe and what you feel to be true. The Renaissance kept this information alive. People like Shakespeare, who was Sir Francis Bacon, kept this information alive. The ancient occult symbolism and brotherhoods, sisterhoods, monks, temples have kept this information alive. And it's now up to us just to rediscover it. And like I said, it is out there for you. All of this sacred information to remind you of your true power as a being of light, as an energetical being of love, your true strengths, your clairvoyance, your telepathy, your connection with the spiritual realms. And I'm just skimming the surface here because, as you know, I could go so deep. That is all true. That is the truth. And anything else is alternate, rather than it being the alternate life. Anything it's alternate from is a system that they don't want you to leave because you are their slave, making them the energy, the money, the power that keeps this, you want to call it a group of people, a couple of families, a draconian system, keeps you indoctrinated. And it's really up to you now to actually just evolve within your own selves and believe so deep to that truth within your own heart, your intuition, and have faith that what you think will create your reality. So it's up to you to start fucking thinking.